Welcome to another ride on railway layout, and I hope you forget me talking over the actual video. It's not the best video because it was shot by using my mobile phone. I wasn't really prepared to get my proper camera out. So as you probably know, most of the things that happened on my railway is thanks to Andrew, because I didn't endeavor into any of the steelwork, even though I bought myself a welder. So he has done a lot of the chassis welding and the track, and in return I also helped him do his engines and then the driving trolley that you can see now. I mean, I only did electronics and wiring and that sort of stuff, but one of his requests was that he wanted this sit-in driving truck, so I had to replicate all of the controls in that. So the throttle, the main switch, the reverser, the 4 sounds, and also the 2 headlights. And so the idea is that, as you can see, there is like plugs on both ends of the loco, where normally I plug in the hand controller, and I basically just made another set of extension cables which plug to the same plug or outlet, and then it routes into the controls within the sit-in trolley. So this is what I have done. I mean, of course, I've done most of it inside the garage. I think I tested it twice and it didn't work for the first time. I had to do most of the wiring again, and then luckily it worked for the second time. I think I wired some of the sides completely wrong. But anyway, I managed to figure out my issue and I fixed it. And as you can see, he created himself this manual throttle, like like a train or a tram style throttle, which goes like you push it forwards and then it goes faster. And but by the way, the controller is the same for QD, the NO10 that has been in the engine for well, since it was built. And of course, one of the tests was to test how it drives with the new controller, and also it was running this sit-in trolley for the first time to see how stable it is. And also these are some new bogies that he designed. I don't know if there is an official name for this sort of design. I mean, I've seen quite a few of them in high-speed coaches. I mean, I guess there are many different designs, but you can see here, so there's like a fixed center, and then a set of springs control each of the wheels. And of course, yeah, and it seems to be working nice. And it's so funny because it has this crackling noise as the springs settle. It reminds me most of the US videos, like freight trains, and as they move slowly you hear these metal noises as springs move around metal on metal. And I mean, it's just really nice and satisfying. Yeah, so you can see the controllers here, and there is a rev meter from, I think it's an old bus or something, and I managed to hook it up. It doesn't go all the way to like full 30. It more like mimics the km/h speed, and it just basically taps off the central port, the Viper connection of the DNO10 controller, which goes from 0 to 7 volts or something. And I think this meter is designed to 0 to 12 volts. But yeah, it still works. Looks nice. Okay, I think I'm going to shut up now so you can enjoy the rest of the video.
Gyerekek egymásnak.
Ja.